part, I trust Dougie, and today it kind of showed me that he was very helpful.
Okay, go on.
I
Tell
appreciate
me
his
the
efforts.
te.
All right, so basically it's a small T, you know. So Nick was around, and I informed him all the stuff I've been kind of looking around. I've been seeing, I've been noticing, I've been researching the past like month or so,
Researching,
and
okay.
yeah, and I was gonna tell I was gonna tell some of it to you yesterday, but I was kind of busy.
Kong is the best.
Okay.
Kong is the best.
Okay, go on.
Okay.
Everybody loves Kong.
I already told you about Bruno Brown that
Yeah,
he
Kong the best.
doesn't really think about the
But Bruno Brown, yeah,
Lang.
I remember that, yeah.
Lane didn't like do anything for Rust.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you knew that G Baby hated Rust before he got raided.
G-Baby hated?
Not Rust, sorry. Cerberus.
Oh,
He hated Cerberus.
fuck. Okay, go on.
So you know it's like small little C's within Rust. Like some people are not really from my understanding are not really bond too well when it comes to Lang.
Okay.
So you know votes could be swayed a bit differently. Just gotta find out who like
But that doesn't matter. We don't even need that. Okay, go on.
what else is there? Shelly. So there's a thing with Shelly that I overheard when I saw Denzel and Speedy hanging out recently the past couple days. They came to Burger Shot and they were questioning Shelly. They want to have a private meeting somewhere in the back in Burger Shot, but the walls happened to be very thin, and Shelly was loud. Everyone else was quiet. So I can only hear from her side, saying that saying you know in a terrified tone, scared tone that she wants things to be back to the way it was. Things don't have to be this way. I took the hit for all of us, quote unquote. I was in jail for 14 years because of this. This is all from her side, you know, her saying that. I couldn't hear anyone else saying it. So I don't know what it is, but knowing you know Speedy having that connection with Lang and Cerberus, we might have to put the pressure. Or Nick said that he might have to put the pressure on Shelly.
Nick cannot apply pressure for his life right now. He's cooked, all right? He's a dangerous man, but he's doing silly things at the moment. I need to talk to him. Okay, go on.
And I don't know if you ever knew this, but remember the casino thing when Sam Bass was arresting Nick and he got pissed because the cops corrupted and all that. They let Harry go. Apparently, Sam Bass was also part of Aegis, and he's a board member of it.
What?
Aegis is, yes.
What?
And Aegis, you know, is a thing run by Lang, with also many other people from servers.
Okay, go on.
Then, after you know,
Sorry. Do you know who else is a member of it?
Aegis? I can probably look it up in MDW one more time, but
Do that. We gotta find out. These are the immovable objects that need to be avoided and played around. Okay.
I know one is named Tim Collins. I have him like.
Who the fuck is Tim Collins?
I don't know, but he's apparently like a high member ranking in it. But he doesn't have a picture. He seems like very low.
Okay.
But then there's a few instances. Dougie can be a part of this one as well, because like I said, he helped me a lot today.
Okay, go get Dougie then.
Yeah.
This is interesting. Have you been high for all of this, Smalls? What the fuck do you do?
Kong, come here. Kong, come here.
I was
No,
asleep.
he needs to talk to Dougie. Kong, please, sorry.
Huh?
Kong, sorry.
Kong, yeah?
You have
Kong,
to
yeah?
you have to step away for a second again.
God damn it. I just came here.
I know. We can chill out together after. Poor Kong. He wants all the tea. He's not good enough for the tea right now because he's a rat. Go on, Dougie. What's up?
So yeah, Dougie.
I don't know what you told him so
helped me
far.
out a lot. So no, this is the part where you know. So after the talk with Nick, you know, after he came back, Uh, he gave me a phone call, gave me a little ring, saying that apparently Jenny Hall and Cooper were both kidnapped, and
Copper.
PD or Copper,
Not
sorry,
Cooper.
and PD was trying to pin it all on Nick Simone. Nick didn't like that. He wanted me to figure it out, like where were they and who did it and all that. So me and Dougie, we kind of went on a search everywhere. We were kind of looking to see, where was the most heat and all of that, and we went to Polito. We stayed there for about a few hours. We were dressed up, disguised, rental papers, all that.
Where did you go?
Polito.
Okay.
And a lot of cars were, revolving. A lot of police were circling, and all that. And in the midst of all that chaos, and this is the part that, like I said, Dougie knows as well. Harry Brown was shooting at Nick.
Huh? I mean, shooting at him.
Okay.
It's like,
So they
He was
want
in the
to
white-
they want to turn this into a shooting contest. Is that what
At
we got to
first-
do?
At first, Nick says, "This is what Nick said: get the boys ready, and tomorrow might be Liberty Day." But I guess at the end of the day, he calmed down and said, "No, he's to think things through."
Okay.
But in all the other cases, whoever does are around NA, like me and Dougie and Smalls, we need boys to be prepped up just in case. As always.
So part of that was when we went up to Polito to see what was to see if we can get any clues. Like you said, there was a bunch of cops up there. Then we started seeing people just circling on bikes, random tuner cars driving around. There was the 22B STI, the WRX. There was one of those cruising around, like going back and forth and acting super sus. And it's it kind of pulled up, or it didn't pull up on us, but it was in front of me and Dragon, and me and Dragon were like cruising super slow, and it looked like it was trying to suss us out because it pulled to the side, did a U-turn in like the backyard of a house, waited for us to pass, and pulled up like it was watching us. And then another car, one of the new Proto Z's, comes right up on our ass like it's trying to see who we are, cuts us off, and then dips, right? So I was like, Dragon, if we're just trying to observe, we got to dip because we're about to start clapping right now because these guys are going to pull on, pull us with guns.
And we were still observing. I was hidden in one of the bushes. I got one of the best viewpoints of all. But there was two people, in cruising along on a what was it? The car you said, an Ellie or something, something like
Which
that, right?
one?
An Ellie or whatever. Two people were cruising along.
Oh no,
in a
they were in a
car,
Buccaneer. They rented a Buccaneer.
and they slowed down to where I was hiding. They stopped.
Hell yeah.
Sorry, can you repeat that last part? Fucking Kong.
Yeah.
Kong is awesome.
Kong!
Kong, please
love
shut the
Kong.
fuck up, Kong, please. Done.
They were in the Buccaneer. They cruised along. They slowed down to where I was hiding. Then they stopped. One of them was about to get out, and that's when I was dipping. I dip. Dougie fucking saved my life. We got in. We zip on out of there. All right. I didn't want to stay there and and find out who it was. So after we changed, after we get a different vehicle, we came back. Thunder was already there because I told him like there was some tea around the area, and luckily he said that he saw Miguel's car
Where?
at Polito, and a bunch of cops were there. And the reason why the cops were there because the two cops were kidnapped, Jenny Hall and Copper. And once once we got the license plate and we know Thunder said that it was Miguel's car, Ducky over here.
Oh, that's okay. So here's the thing. Then we went to the courthouse, and Dragon checks the records to see if it's Miguel's car, and Miguel doesn't have a car with the license plate. It says Beamer on the back for the M5. But I didn't know that's what Dragon was going to check, and then Dragon started talking about it as we were leaving, saying he's checking that, and I was like, wait, we need to go actually like look. So then I turned around and I was going to check for myself, because I wanted to look deeper than whatever he was looking, and So I searched up. First I searched up Miguel to see if he had it, and he doesn't have a BMW with that license plate. So it wasn't Miguel's car, like Dundee said. Then I searched up Harry Brown, and Harry Brown has a BMW M5 with a license plate Beamer.
Okay.
So it was Harry Brown's M5 up there in Polito.
Okay.
Then-
Okay. Go on.
Wait,
But
hold on.
I'm not done yet. So then I search up Lilith just to see what kind of car she has. And she has a 22B STI, the other car that we saw up there. So, and you know, she's dating Miguel. So that puts Miguel and Harry possibly. Like, I doubt it's going to be Lilith and Harry.
Okay. All right. Okay. Now, I'm about to say a few things here that are gonna piss off a few people, but fuck it.
And then based off the recent events, you know, that we all know, I guess the biggest assumption that we can make is
Okay,
CG
listen.
and
Y'all need to remember
Buddha.
something, okay? Y'all need to understand something, okay? This is escalating, all right? This is escalating, all right? Now, the main facts that you guys got, I don't give a fuck about these kidnappings and shit like that because that's all gonna get very fucking messy. But how do you confirm that Harry Brown was shooting at Nick?
Nick told me that he gave a call to Harry because he has his assumptions, and Harry just basically just said it.
Okay. So, you guys, right? You guys need to stop operating like you're spies, all right? You need to stop operating like you're about to get into a war, all right? I need to confirm a few things right now. And basically, you don't even need to do anything during NA, all right? That's what I'm telling you right now. So what happens now is that I need to talk to Nick and Mick, okay? And I need to confirm a few things because if he's getting shot when we're not around, we're going to start clapping anybody related to Cerberus when they're not around. You get what I'm saying? So like when we go around right now, if you work with Cerberus, I'm gonna just clap you. You get my drift?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just talk to Nick and Mick first, and then we see if we gotta go to that level, okay? Jesus fucking Christ. What a fucking mess. How is this even at this point?
If it does come to that point, I'm pretty sure Nick will very like if we don't do that to Eve.
You see, you can't do this half-assed, man. Like, he cares about the girl, right? But the girl's allowing him to get shot, bro. It's not some, like, fucking mix and match shit where you keep some friends and you know, lose a few. You gotta go. This is just like when I talked to Dundee about BBMC. He felt bad for some of the members who didn't know jack shit, but how the fuck you gonna go full ham if you're half-hearted about it?
I got you.
Jesus
But-
Christ. Why
but
the
it's just-
fuck
but
is
it's just-
Harry
it's just
shooting
Nick.
motherfuckers, bro?
Yeah, today has been pretty juicy.
Fuck, I gotta think. This is a lot of moving parts right now.
Here, do you want? Can we show you some, Benji?
Fuck, my brain
Some
right
cool?
now. My brain right now, it wants to just explode. What do you,
You want to
what?
see some a little relaxing? It's,
What?
We opened the Redline store today. You want to see it?
Sure, fine.
All right.
Get my
Let's go.
mind off this shit for a second.
All right, come on.
I joined Redline.
Kong,
Yes.